I have a friend in Japan, Shigehiro Nakamura. I published his book called The New Standardization. It's a beautiful book. This man is a genius. He's the top trainer in all of Japan on the process side. Harada is the best trainer in Japan on the human side. This is what I do. I'm a magnet to find these amazing people in the world. And Shigehiro is a genius. He teaches maybe 35 different manufacturing courses at Japan Management Association. He's an incredible genius. And he created this map with a group of people. And by the way, I'm very happy to send you a copy of this map. It is brilliant. What this map does is we look at our total company. We want to be, how many of you want to be world class? Raise your hand. Come on. Okay, how many of you don't want to be world class? Raise your hand. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, we all want to be world class. This is a map to get us to world class. But instead of just taking one little thing, we want the whole company to be world class. So on the left-hand side, we're putting the strategy. We're putting the processes that we're going to work on to be world class. And then we divide the plant into 38 parts. 38 parts. One is quality. Another is supply chain. Another one is robotics. Another is maintenance. Another is people development. We divide it into 38 segments. Then we look at what is the best technique in the world in this segment. As an example, quality. What's one of the best techniques that you're doing in the field of quality? What are you doing? What are you doing in quality improvement? SPC. What else are you doing? Six Sigma, of course. If you look at the map, you'll see these. You know, you'll see Six Sigma up here. So one column has what are the best techniques in the world in each area. This is a brilliant map. The second column says who's doing it. Let's take Six Sigma. What's one of the best companies in the world that did Six Sigma? Do you know? Well, it came from Motorola, but General Electric's the one that did it better. And Motorola took it from where? Where do you think Motorola got Six Sigma from? It's Japan. It's total quality control with a black belt. That's all it is. Take total quality control, put on up black belts. That gave people motivation. I mean, it's a genius what they did. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you could have learned total quality management for free. They put a black belt on it, and you pay $20,000 to get the black belt. I think that's incredible. I don't think it's 20,000 today, but it used to be 20,000. So in the next column, every Friday, every other Friday, my 4 students got together with me, and Nakamura in Japan was on Skype. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning in Tokyo, and it's 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon where I live near Portland, Oregon. I live in Vancouver, Washington. And he's on Skype and we're on Skype. So we're able to see each other, which is really nice. And I don't pay anything extra to be on Skype. It's wonderful. And we would look at this map. And each week we would take one line. So it took us a year and a half. There's 38, right? Every other week. It took a year and a half to go through the whole map. We did this every other Friday for a year. It's amazing because he didn't charge me anything, nothing. He's just a good friend. And I didn't charge the students anything. It's amazing. Why didn't I charge the students something? Anyway, so we come along and then we come to this line. And this line says standard manpower. And then the next column says day-to-day management. So what this is saying is that the best technique to get standard manpower is day-to-day management. So what Nakamura is saying that his group, this came from a really high-level group in Tokyo. There are a bunch of brains, professors and top managers from industry got together to create this map. And now many companies in Japan do this map internally. In fact, I'm trying to think, one company, they divided their plant into 300 parts, not just 38 parts, to find what's world class. So they did their benchmarking, and they say the best technique in the world, not just in Japan, the best technique in the world they called day-to-day management. And then look at the column on the right. What does it say? It says Takashi Harada.